In an interview with Israeli Army Radio, the Israeli opposition leader Yair Lapid has spoken out about his government's plan to create what it's calling a humanitarian city in Gaza. He says nothing good would come out of it, that it's a bad idea from every perspective: security, politics, economics, and logistics. Lapid went on to say, "I don't prefer to describe a humanitarian city as a concentration camp, but if exiting it is prohibited, then it is a concentration camp." Well, the former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Olmert has also commented on the plans. He's told the Guardian newspaper the so-called humanitarian city the Israeli defense minister proposes building on the ruins of Rafah would be a concentration camp. Olmert adds that forcing Palestinians into the new humanitarian city could be described as ethnic cleansing. Nour, Odeh, you're joining us from Jordan's capital, Amman, because the Israeli government has banned Al Jazeera from reporting inside Israel and in the occupied West Bank. Talk us through the significance of these comments that have been made by these Israeli officials and what reaction has come through.
Well, let's start with the significance of two prominent Israeli politicians using the term concentration camp, given that psychological impact of such a statement. There is serious opposition for this plan because many, like Yair Lapid and Ehud Olmert, believe that this would create irreparable damage for Israel, ethnically cleansing Palestinians, concentrating them in a camp, not allowing them to leave and expelling them from Gaza. This is something Israel cannot walk back. And this is, of course, in addition to other consideration, the fact that the Israeli opposition is simply fed up with Benjamin Netanyahu. They're also bringing up the issue of how much this would cost. In fact, Netanyahu himself is reported to have been outraged by the proposal submitted by the Israeli army about setting up this concentration camp. According to that plan, the army would need up to a year and nearly $6 billion to ethnically cleanse just 600,000 to 700,000 Palestinians from Gaza to that camp in Rafah or on the ruins of Rafah. Benjamin Netanyahu has given the army until later on this Monday to present a different plan that would cost less and last less time to implement, despite the warnings that insisting on staying in the Morag corridor, insisting on building this concentration camp could derail ceasefire talks, which are struggling, but continue despite all the difficulties still in Doha, Dareen.
Okay, Nour Odeh, reporting from Amman. Thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.